So I'm here in my shop working. Saturday, tomorrow I'll be here doing the same thing again. And I got a few comments on my YouTube and some on my TikTok talking about the video that I posted where I said where I charged $900 to do the total pricing for the 4 brake pads all around, the 2 front rotors, and the 1 caliper. That includes also the brake bleeding and everything else that's included in it, such as actually servicing the brakes correctly, as in lubricating the slide pins, which a lot of mechanics don't do. Plus, I forgot to mention that this vehicle did come from up north, which everything was rusted. All the slide pins were extremely gummed up, and I had to pull them out, clean them up, put extra labor into it that was not needed to get this running right and good for the customer. Now here's the whole story of what happened, and I can finally explain it a lot better now that I'm in my shop and in my area of comfort. So they came in, asked me to look at the vehicle. They didn't want me to put it up on the lift because they didn't have time. Okay, no problem. Swinging by the shop, I looked outside, gave it a quick visual, let them know this is just a quick visual, and I see that the front and rear brake pads are low. They said, okay, cool. I said, I don't know what the rotors are going to look like on the inside. I didn't even mention the calipers at that point. And I told them once I pull it off, then we'll get to see if it needs that or not. But for right now, all you need is the brake pad. So I gave them a quote on that, which came out to $400. That cost parts, labor, my warranty, everything under the books. So after that, they came, they brought the vehicle. I pulled out the wheels, worked on the driver's side first, which the rotor was actually okay. Could be reused again. So I put on the pads, pad slap, hooked up everything, good. Passenger side, caliper seized, piston didn't want to push back. Now whenever I do my pistons, pushing them back, I crack the bleeder screw open so the old fluid comes out, tighten it back up. It also helps retract the piston back easily, and I can fill it up with new fluid. That way you're having a bleeding process done, and then I'll bleed everything at the end. So we did that, and the piston didn't want to retract back, so it needed a new caliper. Told the customer, hey, you need a new caliper. When I pulled out everything, I also saw that the rotor was scored. You need 2 new rotors. I'm not the type of shop that's going to replace 1 rotor, replace that in pairs. I also let them know that when you do the caliper, you should also replace those in pairs as well. But if you're on a budget and you just need to make it work for now, the 1 is fine for now. That's up to you. I recommend doing both. They said just do the 1 and do the rotors and do everything. All right, it's cool. $900, that's fine. 10 minutes into me ordering all the parts and having it here, they were like, wait, don't order nothing. I'm going to look around because I think that you might be ripping me off. I was like, okay. So I got 3 missed calls from 3 different numbers.